The world is amidst a COVID-19 pandemic. As WHO and accomplices cooperate in the reaction following the pandemic, exhorting on basic intercessions, conveying fundamental clinical supplies to those out of luck, they are dashing to discover an antibody. Antibodies bear large number of carries on with every year. Immunizations work via preparing and setting up the body's common protections, the insusceptible framework to perceive and ward off the infections and microorganisms they target. In the event that the body is presented to those sickness-causing germs later, the body is promptly prepared to disseminate them, forestalling disease. Vaccination right now forestall 2 to 3 million passing constantly from sicknesses like diphtheria, lockjaw, pertussis, flu, and measles. There are presently immunizations to forestall in excess of 20 hazardous sicknesses, and work is being progressing at exceptional speed to likewise make COVID-19 an antibody-preventable infection. There are right now in excess of 100 COVID-19 antibody competitors being worked on, with some of these in human preliminary stage. WHO is working as a team with the researchers, business, and worldwide well-being associations through the ACT Accelerator to accelerate the pandemic reaction. At the point when a sheltered and powerful immunization is discovered, COVAX, drove by WHO and Gavi and CEPI, will encourage the fair access and dispersion of these antibodies to secure individuals in all nations. Individuals most endangered will be organized. As part of WHO's response, the R&D blueprint was activated to accelerate diagnostics, vaccines, and therapeutics for this novel coronavirus. The blueprint aims to improve coordination between scientists and global health professionals, accelerate the research and development process, and develop new norms and standards to learn from and improve upon the global response. The discussion led to an agreement on two main goals. The first was to accelerate innovative research to help contain the spread of the epidemic and facilitate care for those affected. The second was to support research priorities that contribute to the local government research platforms in hopes of learning from the current pandemic response to better prepare for the next unforeseen epidemic. Building on the response to recent outbreaks of Ebola virus disease, SARS-CoV, and MERS-CoV, the R&D blueprint has facilitated a coordinated and accelerated response to COVID-19, including an unprecedented program to develop a vaccine, research into potential pharmaceutical treatments, and strengthened channels for information sharing between countries. COVID-19 pandemic.